think it's one of the dopest things on the MPC 2500 that the 4000, the XL, it doesn't have it.
But you didn't have it.
What do you mean, it?
If you're ever in need for music production equipment, make sure you hit the description box below for my Zounds link. They have a lot of equipment that I have in my studio, from cables, microphones, keyboards, and more. So make sure you go hit that link, tell them Fat TrAk sent you. What's going down, everybody? It's Fat TrAk, and today I'm going to show you another tip that I use with the MPC 2500. I think it's one of the dopest things on the MPC 2500 that the 4000, the XL, it doesn't have it. I've used this technique for many years, especially when you want to play outside sounds, synths. Today I have a Korg micro Korg as well as a turntable, and I'll show you how I use this technique. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you learn something from it, and yeah, I hope this will help you out in your production journey. So follow me on this real quick tutorial. Let's go. The button that you want to push is right here. It's the Input Thru button. So now that we're on the Input Thru screen, I turn it on. Then I'll go into mode record. So the sample screen, right? And I'll make sure it's on stereo. I have, you know, this plugged in the stereo out. If it's a mono sound, obviously put it in mono, like a bass guitar, or if you're plugging in, you know, a mic. But look, so I'll get the levels real quick, and I have a real simple beat going, right? So the Input Thru, you know, right? It allows you to actually play while the sequence is going. And then, not only that, on JJOS version 1, I'll go to track 57, and look, track 57, that's where it starts your live tracks. So, you know, let's record something in real quick on this one. You know, that shit was garbage, but look. On that live track, so take one, right? And you have 64 audio or live tracks. When I have a collaborator coming through, you know, playing on their instrument, straight into the sequence, straight onto the MPC, you know? So that's the dope part about it. And I also, if you know, want to find samples, I do the same thing, you know? I'm going to turn the Input Thru off real quick and take the micro Korg out. Where we at? The turntable plugged in. Let's go to, right? You turn it on right there, just have one button, right? And I'll just have listening sessions the whole time, getting ready. And when I'm ready to sample something, boom, I'll just, you know, go to mode record and it's on. Or you can have, you know, a DJ plugged in and scratching on it. So yeah, this button right here, the Input Thru, is phenomenal. And I wish all the MPCs, all the legacy MPCs, everything like that had the Input Thru button. This button right here, man, that's a game changer. So there you have it. That's how I do, you know, when I have my twin brother come through and play guitar, plug that joint right into the back, you know, on the mono channel, get the levels right, have the sequence going, have him play a riff that he likes, and then record it, lay it down on the live track, you know, on JJOS. I'm on 1. Never really upgraded because I didn't really feel like I needed to. I put my hours and all my time invested into this JJOS. For me, it's been working ever since I bought it back in 07 when it first came out, especially the limited edition. I really like the color of it. You know, that Input Thru button, my boy TrAk showed me and blew my mind. And then when we figured out the live tracks, that blew my mind as well, that we can record to that, you know, as much memory. I have an 80 gig hard drive in my 2500 because that's what it came with. But also when I'm having people play the piano, you know, bringing their own piano, they can plug right into the back as long as you have an output input. You can even do it through basically anything, VSTs straight into the MPC. So when I travel, you know, I'll bring the turntable, I'll bring, you know, a small MIDI controller, or, you know, maybe a synth like this and my beat machine. But worst case, it's always my beat machine and the portable turntable. So that's what I normally bring, or the beat machine and a MIDI controller. So what I'm doing is, you know, something I think that all the MPC, the legacy MPCs, like the 4000, the 3000, the 2000 XL, they had that and the live track. I know that, you know, technology advanced at the time, but man, it would be a game changer. Those, you know, it would have been game over already. But I'm so grateful that this 2500 has that input through, and, you know, you can utilize that function, you know, to play to the live tracks. I really enjoy it, and that's how I've made the Thank God Jesus video. I'll post it up above somewhere. Basically, man, I had Keith Gledhill play right into the back of that, and then, you know, when Seth was on the organs and my brother was on the guitar, you know, my brother plugged right into the back of the recording, and, you know, when Seth was doing the organs, the Hammond B3, we had a microphone plugged in with the phantom power, you know, out going into a 1/4 inch in, and recorded that joint straight to the 2500. My favorite thing about that you know, when we get on that traveling point, is the footprint is small. It's you know, I like the size of the 2500, and I think that that's the perfect size MPC. The ergonomics on it, you know, where the buttons are. The only thing I dislike about it is, you know, the wheel. The wheel is kind of janky. I wish they put the 2000 XL wheel in from the get-go. But, you know, since mine's limited edition, I don't want to upgrade nothing. Keep it all the same way I had it, you know, when I bought it. So, yeah. And then maybe you know, on the 2000 XL, when they had the numbers, it would be the functions instead of going to mode and the pad. But it is what it is. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Check out the if you didn't get the secret number 1 down, that'll be posted up. Secret number 2 down. This is number 3, and I have a couple more. Well, I have so much more to show you on this, but I'm gonna get into how I track my beats out, and I have something very big coming for you guys, all the viewers, subscribers. Something big is dropping on that time when I do the tracking out. So God bless everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.